Hey, what's up, man? Story time, y'all. Alright, so I was dealing with this little young chick, man. This young woman. She was younger than me, a lot younger than me. Anyway, man, she was legal, but she was younger than me. She was like 22, 23. So one day she was I gave her like my card. Like I just gave her, like, she had access to my card, my credit card and everything, man. I mean, she wasn't like stealing money from me or nothing like that, man. So I gave her access to my card and everything. So one day, man, I go to get some shit, right, from a store. Like I go to a store, and I'm in the store, right, and I got like a shopping cart full of shit. So, and I go to pay for the shit. It kept declining. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, yo, so it kept declining. Every time it declined, I know I got the money on it, because my check for my job would directly go straight to the card, and plus I know I had money on the card. So it kept declining. So I'm like, yo, there's something wrong with y'all machine. They like, nah, ain't nothing wrong with our machine, something wrong with your card. So I'm thinking maybe the child, like, I kept trying for like maybe like 3 minutes and shit, people in line and shit, So I'm like, man, so I fucking so I get out of line and I call my card to see how much money on the card, because I was like, yo, man, this motherfucking girl done stole all my goddamn money. I'm like, man, this girl done took all my money off my card and shit, what the fuck? So I'm like, I called and she said I had the money I thought I had, like it was on the card. So I'm like, what the fuck wrong? So I called her, I said, hey, yo, man, now I'm thinking this bitch done changed my fucking passcode on my card. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm thinking like, this bitch done goddamn changed my fucking passcode, man. So I can't get in my fucking card, and she finna, get my money. So I'm like, damn, I need to go to the fucking ATM and get all my money out. So I run to the ATM. I go to the ATM, put my card in, shit still wouldn't work. I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, I'm trying to get my money out, but I can't get it out because my card's still not working. So I call her. I said, yo, man, be honest with me, man. I said, be honest with me, man. What the fuck I said, what you do to my card? She was like, what? I said, what you do to my card? Like, why I can't get on my card, man? What's up, man? What you do? She was like, I locked your card. I was like, you locked it? I said, what the fuck you locked my car for? What the fuck is that? Why you trying to stop me from getting my motherfucking money? What's wrong with you? I'm amping on her. Stupid ass little bitch. Motherfucking stupid ass hoe. What the fuck you doing? Bitch, I'm gonna kill you when I see you, bitch. Word up. Get the fuck out of my house. Get the fuck out of my house. I'm amping on her, right? She was like, what the fuck you talking about? What you at? She was like, didn't you say that? She said, didn't you tell me that Google and a couple things were taking money off your card, so I lock your card, stupid ass, so they wouldn't get your money off? I'm like, what? She was like, I lock your card, your stupid ass. That's why I don't like fuck. She said, that's why I don't like fuck with you old ass niggas. Cause y'all niggas goofies, y'all slow, you old slow ass nigga. I was like, yo. She was like, didn't you tell me Google and stuff be stealing money off taking money off your card? Then you say that you don't like for them I had all my bills linked to my card. And I don't know how it is in y'all states, but in our states, in North Carolina, these fucking bills, like Duke Energy, you could pay Duke Energy January the 3rd. By January 28th, they snatching more money out your shit for another bill that you ain't even got yet. So I was like, man, fuck that shit. I'm sick of this shit. So I would talk to her about it, like, yo, man, it's crazy because I'll pay my light bill in January. I'll pay my light bill January 2nd. By January 15th, Duke Energy done snatched $200 more out my fucking card. And I'm saying, like, yo, I just paid this motherfucker January 2nd. Why they snatching money out? So I was complaining to her about that. Like, and the gas bill, like, and another one, Spectrum and AT&T was good at that shit. Like, you would pay your internet bill like the first. Man, by the goddamn 15th, they snatching more money out for a bill that you ain't even got yet. So I was complaining to her about that. So she was like, and when you complain, so I lock your card so they wouldn't do it, stupid ass. And I was like, oh, so what I gotta do? She was like, all you gotta do is put your fucking code in, dumbass. And I was like, oh. So yeah, yeah, that's a little story I had to tell, man. So when I got home, I apologized to her, took her out to eat. I bought her like some jewelry and some clothes and shit, and she was alright. Ate a coochie real good. Ate a booty, ate a coochie, and she was alright. Yeah, but I had to, that was a little story, man. And another thing too, like that's why I learned, I've learned that get out, like get the fuck out of my house. Like I gotta stop. I can't do that. Like if I'm fucking with a female, and I understand that's why a lot of women don't like moving in with men, because that's the first thing we say is get out my house. And it's like I learned in those experiences that I can't tell a woman to get out, because like especially when your home especially when you bring a woman to your home and you're saying this is our home, you can't just tell her to get out, bro. Like that's crazy. And so that's why I've learned, that I just can't deal with any woman. Like that's why it has to be a specific woman that I deal with, and she has to be 160 pounds and under. Like I told y'all, I don't care how she look in the face, but she just has to be 160 pounds and under. And because this is the type of woman that I tolerate, you know what I'm saying? I tolerate that woman because this is the woman that I asked for, you know what I'm saying? But when you dealing with a woman that you just like, fuck it, man. I got a lot of partners, man. They deal with women because they do shit for them. I never had a woman to do nothing for me, so it's like a woman doing something for me is like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you doing that? Because I literally, like, in all my life, the only woman that ever did something for me was my mother. So it's like I never had a woman to do anything for me. In relationships, like I said, I was in a long relationship with a woman, and I could count 3 times in the years that we was together for 14 years, and I could count 3 times that woman paid for a dinner that we went to. 3 times in 14 years, and that was on my birthday. Now in 14 years, I had 14 birthdays, and she paid 3 times. So I've never had a woman do anything for me. So that's why it's like I get it when women say, yo, I can't live with a man because the first thing a man will say is get out. Women are more tolerable, like, and I learned that too. And I learned that too with women. Women are more tolerable with men that they want. A woman will move a man in her home, and he could cheat on her, he can assault her, and she would still let him live there and put up with him. But a man, when we move a woman in, the first thing she do that we don't agree with, we hollering, get out my house. And we can't do that. And I know I can't do that. And that's something my mental health situations is where I just realized and I've understood that I can't do that. That's why I got to have a woman that I genuinely, soulfully fucks with. Like I fuck with that right there. Like, yo, shorty, I fuck with that. Because if it's just a woman that, if it's just a woman that, just because she's doing shit for me, she could be 200 pounds, 180, 190, but she's helping me pay my bills, she's taking me out to eat, I don't want that shit. Like, I ain't happy you 180 pounds, man, you got all this fat around your waist. I'm